Hey everyone, it's the Blazer King with King's Critiques, here for the last thing from Sunday, luckily, with Trapped in a Dating Sim. And, well, we're gonna see... Dude's name in this Ard? Yeah, Ard Meteor. No, that's the other show. Fuck, what is this? Leon? Leo? It's either Leon or Leo. It's Leo in this one, because it's Leon in the other one, and it's Ard in the other one. I'm sorry, several of these shows are very similar, so it's actually really hard to keep up with the main character's name sometimes, especially when all three of them are similar and two of them look or sound similar. Anyway, we'll get back to Leon's story later, as well as Ard's, and this is Leo's story. And if you haven't seen this episode by the time you see this upload, do go ahead and pull me up alongside, listen to my comments as it goes along, or just leave me running in the background to let me get the watch time, because that'd be much appreciated, as would being like and subscribe button, because as you know, not as many people who return on the content are subscribed as they could be. And holy hell, that took twice as long, at least, that the intro normally does. Let's roll into it. Like, and in this episode, Olivia is actually a badass. Yeah, yeah, fast forward. Suppose the question is, what's more etchy this season? This, or Couple of Cuckoos? Or Reborn as a typical nobody? Guess the three are kind of the most etchy, like, of the season. Just fucking whatever. Still not arguing. See, I want to be skilled enough at something that a hot guy says that when looking at me. Like, I don't have the looks, but I have the skill of pretty much nothing. But I like start writing jokes or something to actually be, useful. I picked the wrong name. It was Leon in this, not Leo. Fuck. How hard is it for her to grab that flute and just like that hot black haired chick can't fucking outstrength her probably. And that's kind of the point that he brought up. Wow, what an asshole. Well, yeah. Did you, from a guy that looks like that, did you expect anything else? Yeah, I wish I had had that mindset as a kid. Like, even if I did want to grow up to be the kind of scumbag that just bangs to bang, I still should have had that mindset growing up. And there's nothing wrong with, like, doing that sometimes, but, and come on, having that be the only thing you do, that's kind of scummy. I say I wish I could have the kind of, like, luck with things like other short, hairy Italian people. And yes, I'm calling at least one person in mind out on that one, but come on, Olivia, your time to shine. Be the main character you were originally meant to be. Ah, there it is. Main character prowess activated. That looks like a picture of a fucking Noble Phantasm. Oh yeah, sure. Now you, man, fuck all of you. Honestly, I hope after all this, her and Leon just kick the shit out of half of you. Yeah, see, so you didn't hold her back like you thought you were, man. Who do you take him for, wuss? I mean, if it works, it works, right? Yeah, like, out of all the monsters on that ship, I'd say the chick with the black hair is the cutest. Alone? There is no alone, you fuck. No, no, get the, yeah, get that asshole. Like, the dude with the mustache deserved a hell of a lot worse than he got, to be fair. Just shoot the maid. That's rude. Excellent. Robot's such an asshole. Oh, that's not good. Just leave everyone else to die. It's fine. I mean, he is a knight, just not rebelling. Yeah, does she realize how he is now? He's an asshole, but he's doing it all just to show other people that they're kind of being hypocrites. Yeah, he took away that signature douchebag stash. And to be fair, he deserves it because he is a douchebag. Nope, and she wore herself out using all that energy. Well, how'd that go? Yeah, she doesn't have to hold it to use it. Yeah, he really should have thought about that one ahead of time. What a good little robot. It hates him, but it respects him. Come on, you also have a charm. Be useful. Or are you not magically inclined? Or at least you think you're not. Oh, yep, there's the power. Texture badass. Yes, yes, they are. You can now make use of it. And you were incredibly useful until you weren't. Listen, y'all can have your three-way later. For now, survive. You know, there really aren't a lot of one-on-one relationships this season. There's only like two I can think of off top of my head. Well, two that are actually being shipped, like canonically. Oh, damn. Bitch about to die. Yeah, you probably should have. You want to jump on Leon's bones and have Olivia, joined in, and you respect the rest of them. Yeah, as if you think you falling would actually do anything. Because she'll either fall and get snagged, case in point. I was gonna say, or Leon's gonna swing under and grab her. Yeah, but as long as you two can kill time. I mean, yes, in actuality, it is a dumb reason, but here it's a really good reason. Oh, both of y'all are gonna fall. Oh, so she tosses Angelica back up and she falls until Leon in for the save. Of course, she looks relieved. Yeah, like she was going at quite the speed that she would have died. This is not the time to be bitching about this, but sure. You're overthinking it. Well, we're almost at the end of the episode. So, this is probably going to go the most obvious direction before we get back into the end of the battle in the next episode. They're going to bitch, complain, argue, and the higher possibility of where that could go is she's going to take off the helmet and kiss him. And then Angelica will probably also do something similar in the next episode. Or that's what we think is going to happen, and then the episode's just going to cut off when they like get shot down or something. Those are my thoughts on the two things that are about to happen. He's a douche. Oh, very true. See, she's up for the threesome. That is the second most direct confession of the season. That I will give her credit for. Like the first one was Aharon, and we didn't even hear what she said, but that is the most direct thing we have seen all season. Just stop arguing your fate, bruh. Your sister stole the dudes, so you get who the actual main character is. Just accept it. You're in the world now. You are the new hero. That's both a good and a bad thing. Yeah, but you'll get to feel more of those tatas later. It's fine, bro. Oh, oh, um, um, that is a warship. Yeah, you call the enemy warships. No, that's a warship. Mm-hmm. That's what you get for being a scumbag. Oh, and then his mech arrives. It's twisted, but he means well. Sometimes you gotta be the villain to be the hero. You were willing to kill the princess. Uh huh. Listen, bro. You think he's a threat? Of course, that's the end of the episode. Well, I will give the show credit to what I said before of it having the most direct confession of the season, at least from the stuff we've been watching. Obviously, there have probably been a bunch of direct confessions on Day Live, but that's Day Live. Like, the show is all about confessions. It's about women arriving angry, main character arriving and making them less angry, and sometimes there's fight scenes, and more often than not, at least one of them says "I love you" to him. That's pretty much Day Alive, and I'll eventually get back to that, but it's kind of like High School DxD. It's been going on forever, and if you're in it for mostly the ecchi, it's worth the watch, but it's not like a high priority thing. As for this show, kudos to what I already said. Uh, the probability for how the season is going to end, regardless on what I saw at the end, there is him ending up with two girls and being your typical protagonist of shows like this. Except for in the case of he has been trying to avoid growing his own harem, it just kind of happens with at least. I mean, it's a mini harem with at least two girls, but after how much of a badass he was during all this, the possibilities are probably endless. Just saying. But let me know your thoughts on all of that, and if you ship him with one or two of the girls, or do you ship the girls together? Do you ship him with anyone else, or you one of those people that ship him with one of the boys? Which that's that's cool, man. Let me know that in the comment section, as well as other shots thoughts of the show, and anything else. and of course other shows I should be watching this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my main channel in the description down below, ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter to keep updated. Follow me on TikTok where I upload batches once in a while. Twitch, subscribe there for benefits, can do so Twitch Prime for free, and all the subscriptions help me out immensely. Till next time, Pen the Blades game with Kritique, sign out, ta-ta for now, peace.